One of the things that I really wanted to talk to you about was about Make in India. Because as Lenovo, Make in India was something that you pursued as a path within the country. One of the earliest brands, I would imagine, who did that in PCs and accessories. What were your observations at that point in time? What were the initial assumptions you made or Lenovo made, which were proven right or wrong in the initial part of your journey of making in India?
So Lenovo, like the other brands, had a factory. So we've always had a factory in Pondicherry. But Make in India was never on my agenda.
Okay. And why
It
so?
was in nobody's agenda.
And why so?
Because we never saw any benefit of manufacturing in India. The whole supply chain from China was so efficient. And once in a while, we did the cost benefit analysis, and it came out that if you manufacture, which is basically assemble, if you assemble in India, it would actually be a little more expensive, 2 to 3%. Secondly, then you'll have to also worry about the spare parts management.
Service, inventory
Management, because in a large country like China, it gets used. But in India, if you're left with some spare parts, then you got to take a hit on your P&L. And then the whole logistics, it never appealed.
And which year are you talking about?
I'm talking about 15, 16, 17.
Okay.
The first few years, and the government also didn't really push hard on it. It was never on any brand's agenda, Prakash.
Okay.
Number one. Number two, finally, when the government started pushing, and I think it's a step in the right direction because we got to think long term.
Correct.
Right? China cannot remain the superpower, manufacturing superpower forever.
Mm-hmm.
We got to think of next 20, 30 years. And India, the biggest benefit is leverage. The wages there are 4 to 5 times that of India.
Right.
While they're doing robotics. But still, I think India has a good opportunity here to get into manufacturing.
Completely agree.
So government then came up with this production-linked incentives, I think 2018 or something.
Yeah.
That didn't work because they were not very well conceived. Then they came up with PLI 2, I think in 2021 or 22, just when I was leaving. That I think they had taken feedback from the
industry.
That was good. And they also, did a bit of a pull and push approach. So they said, this is the incentive, this is the carrot, but then there's also a bit of stick. So we really do want you to manufacture in India. But it was never a strategic play.
Yeah.
Until now, I still feel it is not very strategic because we are still not doing manufacturing. We are still doing assembly.
And how would you qualify one versus the other?
So if the components are getting manufactured in India, let's say the hard disk, let's say the CPU, let's say even the LCD monitor of a laptop, if these things, or RAM, if these things are getting manufactured in India, then I think then it makes sense to call it manufacturing. And some baby steps have been made. Some people may say more than baby steps.
Right.
Especially on the desktop front. So it's a slow cooking, will take time. But will it be... See, how does a company look at any initiative or any project? Will it improve its competitiveness? Will it improve its market share? Or will it improve its profits? Or will it motivate people?
Right.
So, manufacturing in India somehow has not appealed to any of these four. At best, the government is saying, okay, we will give you incentives so that your cost is same as that from China. So, how does anyone benefit from that? So therefore, it needs maybe long term. If the manufacturing in cost in China goes up, and India builds economy of scale, then there'll be a relative benefit, but not yet.
Okay. So you mentioned, and I agree with you, that longer term, doing manufacturing in the country for hardware and components is the right thing from strategic autonomy or building innovation locally. All of those points are absolutely agree with you. But if you were to be given the pen based on your learning and experience of Lenovo Make in India, what kind of policies would you write to make sure it happens faster than what you believe is happening today?
So I think for the whole, if I may use the word ecosystem to really fire, you need a few things. First and foremost is you cannot ask people to manufacture here if it costs more.
Fair point.
So you got to give them incentive to maybe make it a little advantageous. And this is an investment the government will have to do, because after 3-4 years, the government will not need to make this. This is an investment for the future. Number one. Number two, I think the whole labor productivity and labor loss. Nobody looks at India and says, hey, yeah, this is a country we want to do manufacturing in. Because our productivity is low, we all know that. Our labor laws are complicated. And who do they compare all this with? China, which is not a democracy, but that's the competition.
Correct.
But even countries like Vietnam have done so well.
That's true.
Right? Third is the whole infrastructure, the whole ports infrastructure, the whole logistics. Because importing so many things, so many components is very complicated compared to just importing the product. So the supply chain, for them, it's a nightmare to manage 50 parts versus one finished product. So can the government make that part better? Can the infrastructure really improve? And lastly, the overall sense of ease of doing business in India.
Mm. And when you say ease of doing business, how would you describe
up to red tapeism, bureaucracy, other things that come with all this.
Right.
So I think that is where we have not made progress, because people just don't want to give up their powers.
Okay.
So if these four things they run in confluence, and I must say, while I'm somebody who does not hesitate to criticize the government, that this government has the right intent, and they have made the right moves. Now, if I were in government, what would I do? Because to be in the government to do anything is very difficult, because it's so complicated. When you are in a private sector, you can do it. Right?
Yeah.
So it's easy for us to criticize. But I think the government has been consistent. They do listen. But it's anything in this area will take years to formulate. Mobile phone is a good success story. But there also we are largely assembling.
Yeah, which is true. And agree with you that it's a long game. Most of the ecosystems around the world has taken a couple of decades, like you mentioned China, even Malaysia, Vietnam. They have been at it for a while as well. Malaysia has been for a long time, in fact. And if you look back at your experience, the Make in India for Lenovo, did you see any divergence or improvement in terms of the build-up of skills or the build-up of design capabilities or anything beyond pure manufacturing, which makes the assembling over time grow towards more value add?
No, unfortunately, the design is still not being done in India. And I think that would be also one of the key milestones in this whole manufacturing journey.
Yeah. A large part of the value is captured in design. In most cases. Yeah.
So there are design capabilities, but none of them have really done anything at scale. See, we have good engineers,
Correct.
we have good designers, and a lot of people in the US who design are Indians,
Mm-hmm.
but we've not really done things at scale here.
Yeah. And the path that you see, given it's long term, no question, you see movement in the right direction from where you sit, or what
Yeah.
your experience has been.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, if I look at last 8 years
Mm-hmm.
or 7 years since the government started this, there are minor changes, minor improvements that happen every year. And then there is this whole tipping point concept that, if all the brands, let's say computer brands, start doing 60-70% of manufacturing in India, which I think would come to about $6-7 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, if they show the intent to export, then the component manufacturers will come here. If they find the whole environment healthy, so it can happen.
Yeah.
But it's not that people are in a rush to come here. It has to be cultivated, and the government has to get involved at the highest level.
Yeah.